KG has come over here. Oh, there's already two people on.
Not me.
Who's here? Who's already here?
I don't know.
Hair's flat right here. What happened? Okay. There we go. Phil Presnell's here. And the Tigners are here.
Hi, guys.
Howdy. And we're here. So far, anyway. Kate's supposed to be sitting over here, too, but he's not here. Come here, Boo. You can see him. I see him in the corner there. Huh? Looks like he's in trouble.
He's so pretty.
Katie's in trouble. He's not over here. I'm sitting here with a blanket on my lap. You better hurry up and come over here.
It's hot.
Yeah, for me.
Oops.
Okay, well, people are getting here. I'll give them a second to show up. Either that or click off, one of the two, huh?
Happy January 5th.
From Quartzsite.
Quartzsite,
We're here in Quartzsite, Arizona. Some of you have already probably seen our little tour that we did, which not a lot has changed, but
people like to see it every year.
Yeah, our park isn't filling up yet. You know what, Dave? This place fills up like a few days before, like on the 16th, it'll start filling up, and we'll be pretty busy through the whole weekend and probably Monday or Tuesday, and then people start leaving again. And then for the following weekend will be the campground will be pretty full.
I feel like the people that are left after the show, they're just going to stay till it gets hot here, typically.
Yeah, and some of the regulars aren't here this year. I'm surprised. Rudy hasn't showed up and his clan. So
yeah, but it's still early.
Yeah, well, those guys are getting old. They're not young like us.
You sit here with your little lap.
Yeah, I'm sitting here with my old blankie, and my doggy's sitting over there on the couch. You see him right there. There he is. There's his mug. He's a good boy. You don't want to come over here and sit with Dad? Come on, Boo.
Come here. Anyway.
Yeah, so been a fun week. We had a couple of fires.
Yeah. We were going to have one tonight, and then
we remembered,
we forgot.
Have to do a live. And then we one day we went down to Yuma because we had to go get Cage's special dog food.
They don't have his dog food at the Walmart here.
Yeah, they don't have anything at this Walmart.
It's a small Walmart in Parker.
And then we went to In-N-Out, so I got hooked up on that. And then we've had taquitos in Parker. For those of you that are here, if you really like some really good Mexican food, and it's more like fast food Mexican food, but they do have a place to sit down. But you go to Parker and where Terrible's gas station is from here, you make a right-hand turn and you make an immediate left on that first street. It's right there on the corner. And
a real small place.
What is it, Roberto's?
Roberto's.
And it's really good. So there's Randy Deaver. How you doing,
Hey,
Randy?
Randy. Hey, Mary.
And
probably sleeping.
Yeah, she sleeps. That's what she told me.
Yeah.
So so we did that, and then the other day with Ron and Lisa, they're here. Hopefully they're watching.
Yeah, right. Where are you guys?
Yeah, you should say hi. Anyway, we went up to Lake Havasu, and we ate at In-N-Out, and then we went over to the English Village and went underneath the London Bridge and kind of cruised around into there and checked it out. And then we got in Ron's truck and we went on the island, drove around, looked at lighthouses. And
I don't know if we're going to go to Mr. Fish tomorrow after we leave Mexico because we'll be having fish for lunch too. So.
Yeah, I might end up at Texas Roadhouse.
Darn.
Yeah.
The bad luck of it all.
And there's Rosebud. She just got in.
Rosebud. Mountain Laurel, if you're in earshot.
Yeah, we will be doing Mr. Fish.
Hey, Mr. Box.
Mr. Box is here.
We go down and look. No, we're gonna go tomorrow.
Yeah, we're gonna gotta get new lenses. She says, I said, are you gonna get new lenses? She goes, well, I don't know. She goes, I hate my glasses, but it doesn't matter what I get, I hate it. So
True.
I like those. They look good on
you.
you. Yeah, well, I have to look at you. You don't have to look at you.
Look at me.
That's right. I don't have to. But anyway, yeah. So we'll get some new lenses, and then we'll hit the old pharmacia,
yeah,
and get some stuff from there.
It's been I don't know, pleasant in the daytime and pleasant at night too. Really, I mean,
It's been getting a little chilly, a little bit, but
I don't.
With that electric heater on, well, that's because Cage is so all over you at night. He's
my Mr. Buddy.
What pharmacy do we go to? We go to the Phoenix. And we go to the one that's like a block off and a block up. Yeah. We heard today that they've kind of changed
how you go in.
Dave? You guys want to go with us? You can follow us out if you want. We're gonna leave. We're leaving here at 7:45.
We're leaving this campground.
Right. There's going to be two possibly, or no, there's going to be 2 or 3 vehicles possibly. If you go, that'd be 4. Yeah. But yeah, we go there. We go there a couple times usually. This is our first trip. We may end up making another one. We'll see. See if Mike wants to go when he gets here. We're getting ready for that. We still don't know where we're going to be in the tent. I did hear that the tent has been extended 50 feet longer. So that
I think it's amazing that it's up. I mean, it's up earlier than it's ever been up.
Yeah. There's Terry Burns. He's here.
Hey, Terry. Hey, Wes. It might be up early because they're wanting to make sure that additional footage is looking good.
Yeah. Well, it looks pretty good already. I walk the dog around the campground every day so I can get my stamina up for the job.
Walking.
It's hard to walk in that tent.
It's hard to walk out here.
Because they put a mat over a bunch of rocks.
Right.
And you can't see, and sometimes you step in a hole or you step on a rock that's underneath. So I guess they smooth it out a little bit, but it's not that great. But should be a pretty good show. I'm hoping we do.
Like Ed Sullivan.
Yeah. Shoo. And anybody.
I think this crowd's too young to know that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who knows about Ed Sullivan?
Mr. Box, no, he wouldn't know.
I think he's too young.
Anyway, anybody that is interested in looking into fireworks, doing fireworks, we will be doing recruiting, and we'll also have Mike, the owner, will be there.
Whims of Mim and Mike do know. Whims of Mim knows about Ed Sullivan. Is he a friend?
Yeah. And Robert Austin's back this week.
Whims of Mim doesn't. Is he a friend of Tim Foyle? Ed Sullivan is who introduced the Beatles to America.
1964. I watched that.
Jane. Good to see you on here.
And Robert.
And Robert Austin. Yeah. Right. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, maybe it won't be flooded this year.
Oh, this is a no fun zone. We don't make jokes here.
I know who he is. Yeah, Mike. It's like you used to go in and you remember how you used to go in, and now we're being told that you go straight through the turnstile and then keep going straight.
Yeah, they say you come out by the road where the purple pharmacy is.
You're a block over. I actually think it's the other side of where our taco stand is, how that you come in, but I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow. Yeah. It doesn't really matter.
We'll video it.
The easy part's getting in. Although they say if you take a purse, they're gonna X-ray it.
Yeah, that's the
They're checking for drones.
I'm not taking a purse.
They're checking for drones.
Anyway, yeah, they say they X-ray you now on the way in too.
Not us. They're not X-raying me.
Through the turnstile. You go through the turnstile, she said, and then they X-ray you.
No, they just X-ray your backpacks and stuff.
Anyway.
They X-ray me. I'm sure those.
Know.
They would have the old kind where you get like 3,000 volts of.
They'll find all those metal plates in your head.
Stuff. Scarlett made it tonight. All right.
Hey. Welcome.
She's got family, and so she's always busy. Nobody likes us, so. Well, everybody likes Scarlett. Nobody likes me.
Mim, smart aleck. I will fit in perfectly. My mom always said I was a smart, not as funny as I think I am.
Who's what?
Whims of Mim.
I will fit in perfectly.
Said Ed Sullivan. Is he a friend of Tim Foyle?
Yeah. Yeah, so it is
by the corner of the Snowbird Valley.
Is anybody on here on our live right now that other than I know that the Tigners are, but anyone else? Are you guys here in Quartzsite? Is there anyone else in Quartzsite that's watching us?
There's a lot of people on here that are watching that haven't said hey.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and a lot of people haven't given us a good housekeeping seal of approval.
Yes, you did, Rosebud. Thank you. Where's Mountain Laurel tonight?
Wasn't she up there earlier? Oh, no.
Where's Makio?
It's Liza Jane.
Where's Maddie?
Yeah, they're here.
Where's
they're
Steve
just
Moran?
listening.
Where's Dougie D?
They probably thought we were going to skip out
again. Where's Ronald Silva?
Yeah, he's right over there. He's 2 motorhomes over. Yeah, so we've been having a lot of fun with them. They're great people, man. Awesome. Very good guy. And Lisa's really cool, too.
I live in Arizona, about 2 hours away from Quartzsite. I've been there many, many times. Have you stopped by to see us?
No, you haven't.
The booth we work at?
You haven't been here to see us.
Come by and introduce yourself.
Yeah.
Sky Thunder Fireworks this year.
But she won't know how to. She won't know who we are. She comes,
that's true. We're very unrecognizable.
Yeah. We've lived in Arizona before for like 2 months. We lived here and then went to your brother's.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I might recognize you. You think
I might not recognize you.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
We're very non-distinct.
We just have a lot of hair is what it is.
We do.
You have a lot of hair. I have a lot of hair right here. I don't know. Keep thinking about shaving it, but I like it. It's fun. You said you wouldn't know who I am in Walmart if I didn't have it.
True.
Couldn't spot me.
Able to find you.
Look at KG gave it up. He's not being sociable tonight.
No. He's ready for
But if I had a treat, he'd be over here.
But you don't.
Who wants a treat?
I'm not getting enough to get one. So
who wants a treat? I could reach one from here.
I can't. I cannot.
I could. Now Laurel is listening.
Okay.
Bill and Darla. Right now he is on the phone.
Okay. Cool.
All right.
I might be in Quartzsite next year, depending on how selling my house and transitioning to SUV life and homesteading goes. Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll be here. We never know year to year. I mean.
I'll tell you what. Every year we come here, we dodge a bullet, and today is a bullet. It's supposed to be 20 degrees tonight in Arkansas.
Yeah.
They had tornado warnings and heavy rain today. I talked to my brother, and he said that he was leaving Louisiana heading back, and he said the weather was getting really, really nasty. So I'm sure he made it, though. He's one of those kind of guys. He'll always make it. So the house is in the house.
Is in the house. Hey, y'all. Running a few minutes behind. No problem.
Yeah.
Happy you're here.
Yeah. We miss our house.
Weather like that probably makes the grind to drive out there worth it.
Yeah, well.
It wasn't. We've had worse trips. We have. This time was really.
I think the worst time is when the rear main seal was just going like this around the crankcase,
spewing oil
and
all over the truck.
We were probably dumping about a gallon of oil about every 4 or 5 miles.
Kept having to stop
and then the time when the radiator went out and we were dumping coolant like that too.
And it's not ever fun when the AC goes out on the dash, which that's happened twice.
Yeah, Mark, this is a rerun.
Ooh, 17 tonight. Where are you, Butt Nuggets? I like that name almost as much as I like Snot Bubbles.
Yeah.
6 inches of snow. It's raining right now. Calling for about 2 inches more tomorrow. Dang, Gary.
Yeah.
You could be here. You guys could be here.
Yeah. Well, they'd have to have an RV. Oh, wait, they do.
Oh, yeah. They do.
Huh. I think Terry does it. Maybe it doesn't have a steering wheel.
Is that Gravely with a long A or Gravelly like a short A? Arkansas. I remember the time Bill had the blood clot. So glad everything turned out okay.
3 years ago.
Yeah,
we were talking
3 years ago this month. Almost to the day, really.
Yeah. That was not fun.
No, it wasn't.
I don't want to do that again.
Hey, Mark. Welcome, welcome. We got nailed here outside of Kansas City. Oh, so it's a short A. Gravelly. Like gravel on the road, LY. Okay, I've never heard of that.
What is it?
Gravelly, Arkansas. That's where Butt Nuggets homestead.
Oh, yeah? Well, I don't know about you, but I love Arkansas. Even with the bad weather sometimes.
Yeah.
And once our house is done, then I think it'll be really good, you know? Because we'll have 2 fireplaces in there, and we'll be nice and snuggly in our house. So, just the leaves. Once the leaves are gone, it's good. It's not as much fun as the fly season in Colorado, but it's pretty fun.
I know we're gonna want to have a garden, so if you guys got any gardening info, we'll be hitting you up on that too for comments and stuff.
At the end of Scott County on 28.
Scott County. Place.
No. No, that's not.
Hey,
fun.
Sally, Vela or Vea? We had about 6 inches in southern Illinois. It's cold, but the snow is huge, big flakes.
Yeah, that's always cool.
Illinois, no, southern Illinois.
When we lived in the mountains, Crestline, they had 2 kinds of snow. It had like pellets that were like concrete when they landed, and then we had that big, heavy, flaky snow that comes down like this, and that was pretty nice. But man, it was a mess too.
I'm an Arizona native, so I'll continue to live here, but I agree that many of the observations about how things have changed for the worse in this state. Yeah, winds of men. Hey, Ramor 1. I'm in Maine, 11 degrees. Ugh, Fahrenheit. What? So
that's 11 degrees.
Yeah, but that's in Maine. Anyway, haven't seen you on here before. Welcome and hello.
So, in other words, what he's saying, that what that person, I don't know whether it's a guy or a lady, is that it's a hot day in Maine.
Yeah.
This time of year.
Some t-shirt weather. Sally
Maddie's here.
Sally Zella like Sally Stella. Got you. Thank you.
And
hey, Maddie. We are nice and cozy and warm. It's warm here right now. We've got the windows open.
I could have the window open, but then you would hear the freeway.
Yeah.
Freeway's right there.
Hi, Rhonda Cooper. Hi, Glenn Graham.
Glenn's back. Hey, Glenn.
What is it? Okay. We want to build Wallopin semi-buried greenhouses. Oh, yeah. I've seen those. I really wish you'd build a channel. I would subscribe to that. Definitely.
Hi from Nebraska. There's Richard Oliveira.
Wallopines. I think that's how you say that.
Oliveira.
Hi from Nebraska. Feels like -5. Yikes, Rhonda. Hi, Rich. And it's 12 degrees here right now, and it's supposed to get down to -1. Mark,
oh, where's that?
Mark in Kansas.
Oh.
I'm really sorry.
Yeah.
Or is he Missouri? I forget now.
Well, 20 for Arkansas is really cold, but
Kansas City.
that one year it got down to 10 degrees in Arkansas and all the ponds froze. So my brother and I had to go out in his pickup truck and bust the pond so the cows could get something to drink.
Mountain Laurel said I could hear this evening's live stream with Rosebud here next to me.
So
Mountain Laurel was on a phone call. So.
Butt nuggets. Okay, we're starting to learn more about this.
Farm nuggets. Okay.
Yeah, so that's like animal poop, I think.
It must be.
Windsor 20, making it cold. Yuck, not fond of the cold. Yeah, I was on the phone with Ron Darrell Adventures. Ron Smith's his name. But I was on the phone with him earlier, and he was battening down everything because he's in Waco, and he says it's really cold and nasty
you guys
there.
have a lot of videos. Tiny farm nuggets.
Yeah.
I subscribed just now. I love it.
And
Fantastic. You guys have over 2,300 subscribers. That's pretty good. 285 videos.
There is a channel
Very good.
of a couple who are building one of those Walpini. I can barely read.
Walpini, isn't that how you say that?
There's a tree over. Oh, okay. Is that what you were talking about a minute ago? Yeah.
That's what they want to build.
You know what we wanted to build for a long time was a straw bale house.
Yeah, but you can't do that in the South like that.
You can't, yeah, because you'll end up
humidity.
With humidity and bugs and mice and stuff like that.
Good spaghetti.
Yeah.
Maddie, I'm sorry. You could be here.
Yeah, she has an RV.
Next year.
I saw.
Had to get a room for the night, Rhonda said. Rhonda Cooper.
Out of bags of
in
dirt.
southern Nebraska. Oh, in Nebraska. There's a channel of a couple who are building one of those walls using Grow Tree Organics. They're kind of grandpa hippie-ish. That seem like nice people and hard workers.
What is that?
Hard workers. I saw a video on a guy who made up earth home out of bags. I saw that too. Stacked them and painted them.
Hello from Idaho. We'll be heading south next week. Are you coming here? How is Arizona treating you?
Hearth and Home. Yes.
Arizona's treating us great. We're, it's in the 70s during the day, and at night it gets down to maybe the high 40s. Last night I think it was in the 50s.
Brad and Diana.
50s.
Hey guys, we're going to Mexico tomorrow. If you want to go, we're leaving the campground at a little before 8.
Yeah, about 1:45.
Hey Vince. Walpini is a semi-buried greenhouse with a heat sink water barrels and cool drop and south-facing panels. Yes. From Escondido. Hi. Mid-low soup. Hey, Dougie D.
Did you read Scarlett? She said
Helen?
it blew pretty hard today.
59, yeah. 34.
Dougie and Helen are here. Huh?
And Maddie said the same thing. A lot of wind in Texas. If you have anything in your yard,
it's good. Doug, it's going to be colder than that tonight, from what I saw.
Brad says we made it? Question mark.
Yeah, we made it. So we didn't have any safety
Peru.
issues. We just had some stupid problems. Yeah. And I got a problem with I'm getting diesel spray. And, of course, this campground's so weird. You have to have, if it's coming by postal, you have to give the head guy's P.O. box and name, so it goes to him, and then he brings it to you.
We've already had one thing go back.
But we got to order. We got another thing, too, the sealer for the windshield.
We reordered that, too.
Yeah.
Hearth and Home, they'll be heading to Quartzsite. Wind was brutal today. Made the cold cut through, yeah, for sure.
When we lived in the desert, man, that wind was the worst part.
Thank you, Mountain Laurel, for being happy we made it safe.
Wind was brutal today.
Lance from Pahrump.
Where's
Vince, did you see that?
Where's he at? Up above. Oh, there he is. Hi, guys. From Paul Rump.
Paul Rump.
For you that don't know that guy that, what was his name? Used to be on PBS.
Why do you do that to me? I always forget when you ask me, but I can think of it when you don't.
He used to.
Huell
Hauser. Yeah, he used to say, "Oh, we looked at his hat. Who's Paul Rump?"
Well, the H was gone.
Yeah.
Off this guy's baseball cap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Tonight we had spaghetti. We've been eating out with friends and stuff a little bit, but there's just not a lot of really good places to eat out around here.
Here,
you have to go to Yuma or Havasu, really.
Here, the only places, like I say, is Silly Al's. But you
and
watch
the hamburger place.
Yeah, that was pretty good today. I had a hamburger from there's a gal. If you watched our latest video, the tour video, I showed that place and where it's at.
Yeah.
She makes, it's a little costly. It was $17 for a hamburger.
For one hamburger and a side of fries.
Well, it was onion rings. Yeah.
I mean, onion rings. Yeah. Sally. Yeah, okay, I read that. Hi, Johnny. Hi, Patty. Hi, Glenn. Best yard sale was in Escondido.
Yeah.
Whole town held a yard sale once a year. They have something like that, I know, in Georgia where our daughter lives. It's like this whole entire highway.
Yeah.
Straight through the state. Hey, Rhonda. Good to see you.
All right.
Happy New Year.
We used to go to the Harley swap meet in Long Beach.
Yeah.
And man, I had a lot of old Harley parts, and we made a killing there.
Speaking of sales, what are you two up to in Quartzsite?
We're doing a live. Well, we just been
reconnecting with some friends and making some new ones.
Yeah.
You know.
We just do kind of the same thing every year. It's just
we kind of relax right now because once the 10th starts, it's like you don't get to do anything. You go to work, you come home, try to get some dinner, and then just go to sleep. Do it again the next day. It's like that for 9 days.
The guy that blew up the truck in Vegas bought his fireworks in Texas. Yeah. Gosh, I would have loved to have made that sale. Maybe not.
That wasn't us.
You know what? There's all kinds of weird things about that. I don't want to get into it because I don't want to get my hat
Brad
on.
says we got out just in time to escape the weather. Good for you guys. When you sell fireworks, do you have to remind people to be safe with them?
No, what we do is we give them a pair of scissors and tell them to run around the store, and if they could do that without falling on them, then they could buy fireworks. You know, I mean, I remember when I was a kid, there was always someone got hurt. You know, usually I couldn't breathe by the end of it.
That's true. Too much smoke. Rhonda, we're going to be recruiting for fireworks this time.
Yeah, we're pretty much pretty much on the down as far as working with Guard One anymore. They kind of just told us that we weren't happening this year, and then like 2 weeks before we were on our way here, she contacted me and said, "Are you going to do the 10th this year?" I said, "Yeah." And she goes, "For us?" I said, "No." So that's okay. The thing is don't think that we're down on gate guarding, because we're not. It's a really good thing. You're just not good for us anymore.
We've expired.
Yeah, we did it for a long time, and it was a great thing to do. Oh, Ron's here now. All right, great.
Hey, Ron.
Anyway, it's a good job, and especially if if you just want to sit still and live your life and work on your rig and do that kind of stuff and make money, it's really good. But now we have our property, and we things have changed a lot for us, and we're kind of still got one foot in the RV world,
the other one on a banana peel,
and the other one in a nice house that we're building in Arkansas. So eventually, because it doesn't matter how much you want to, eventually you're going to be taken off the road. It won't be because you want to be.
And it's better if you make that decision yourself before a situation makes you have to.
It's better if you have a place to go.
Options.
You know, Darla was always, "What's our plan B? What's our plan B? What's our plan B?" And she was visiting with the kids one time when she came back.
Because 10 years went.
Yeah. Well, and I said, "Okay, let's go." And I took her over and I showed her the property, and she was like very unsure about it. And I said, "Well, I think we should get it." And we did. And then we had such a hard time getting the the mountain kind of squared off at the top, and finally got that done. And then we got all the electrical and water, and then we moved over there. And it just progressively has gotten better and better and better. And now with this,
we're aiming for
it. And now once this house, the outside is done, now we have a blank sheet of paper to start building the interior of this house.
Let's catch up on these comments.
Yeah, and I love it. It's really nice.
They sell fireworks in Kentucky. If they try to give a safety course, they'll probably be told, "Here, hold my beer. Let me show you something." What? You're right, Terry. If they tried to have a safety course on how to be safe with fireworks, Terry said they'd probably be told, "Here, hold my beer. Watch this."
What's crazy is there's people that are in a campground behind where our store is, and they shoot the fireworks right over the top of us. Let's see. Are there?
What do you think about personalized doggy poop bags as a business for nomads, or is that just a gimmick? I think
we have personalized ones. They say Walmart.
Yeah, Walmart. People don't want their dog's name on the poop bags because if they leave one somewhere they're not supposed to, they would know who to come looking for it. I don't know. Are there a lot of tie-dye shirt sellers in Quartzsite? There's a fair amount, I'd say.
And Chris says, "I'm a pass by
date."
Yeah. Yeah.
Freezing rain.
That's better than having your picture on a milk carton, though.
Hi, Mimi. Hi, Jason.
Where
Modular Men, will you have house building updates?
Freezing rain here. Wow.
Yeah, we will. And hi, Modular Men, welcome. We're going to continue filming what we don't know. It should be fun.
Well, we won't be having updates till we get back.
Yeah.
Because right now it's all locked up, and the neighbor next door's got her cameras aimed at it.
Yeah.
Stuff. And there's Ron Darrell. There he is, the silent talk show host.
Hey, Ron.
Is it? Did you get it working? I saw you were testing, but I was getting ready to go here, so I couldn't switch things up. But
Sally,
hopefully you got it working.
Do you ever think you saw a criminal that was wanted and on the news and think, "Hey, that was him," during all your travels and hearing scary stuff?
Only when I look in the mirror.
I know that this is a great way for them to hide. That's what I will say.
The guy from Arizona.
Hi, that guy from Arizona.
Hello, everyone.
I'm still interested in Gate Guard. We'll be able to travel out of Nebraska soon. Still flagging for road crews. Okay. Yeah. We knew Rita. She did flagging. Yeah. Daisha. Hi, good show. Thank you. Welcome. Hope I said that name right. Fireworks promotes natural selection.
Yeah. Now, see, I've never had a problem with fireworks, so I don't know what anyone's talking about now. Come see us at Guard 1 if you want to know about gate guarding, and then they'll send you over to us, and we'll tell you, and then you can go back and sign up.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. They're gate guards. They I don't know how. We'll have to go over and act like they don't know us, and then we'll see how they do.
Yeah.
How's that?
It'll be fun. It'll be fun.
Yeah, you'll enjoy it. Just say what you know. Okay, so you're working now. Good. What day will you start working in the big tent? We start working we go the 17th and get set up, and the 18th at 9 a.m. it opens, and it runs until 3 o'clock the 26th, 3 o'clock in the afternoon. But you have to work till 3 o'clock on Sunday.
Look at Johnson.
Free hat in every box. What is it? I don't see. Oh, Reynolds Wrap. Yeah. My little buddy looks comfy. Yeah, you see him back there, huh?
Yeah.
There he is. Katie's on the couch
He's
over
just
there.
waiting for bedtime.
He was sitting on my lap, and then May, she's on the run. She came over and knocked on the door, and he went crazy. So
Well, because she brought a quesadilla.
yeah,
Thanks, May.
yeah.
Smells delicious.
Wow, 56 people are watching. I think we were showing good movies or something. I saw right before I came on, I was watching this thing, and it was about the building of a 1928 Lincoln. And of course, I'm kind of weird that way, but it showed them actually making the blocks and the heads, and man, it was cool. It was a really cool video. And here, all these guys, some guys were wearing long ties, and other guys had real short ones. The machinists were wearing real short ties, but they were wearing ties. They were in there.
Thank you, YNP Admiral, for the thumbs up.
With you finding that criminal hide.
With you finding that criminals hide in nomadic lifestyles.
Absolutely.
Do you find you are a lot more cautious on the road than you are at home and let your guard down?
I'm used to being around criminals, so
we are always cautious.
Yeah.
I don't know that I would say that it's more that we're more aware of it now than we ever were. We've just always been aware because you never know.
Yeah.
Especially traveling. There's all kinds of people across the country, and
we have more problems.
You'll meet.
We have more problems with states than we do with people. So we haven't really had too much. But you know, like certain states you go into, it seems like there's some shady situations. Yeah. We kind of passed New Mexico.
Yeah.
And New Mexico is a beautiful place, and we've never really had anything seriously happen. We just had things almost happen. So.
Hello, Isusa. Isusa says no, 63 watching.
Yeah, but now we're down to 59. Oh. It goes up and down, up and down.
Yeah. Be sure to like the video. Little green men from Mars win. Thanks, Wins.
Thank you.
Hey, Louie and Barbara. Quartzsite misses you.
Yeah.
It's nice and warm here.
Boy, all these people, they must have heard we're paying for hit the like button, huh?
Tiger Blues. Any snow? Not in Quartzsite.
We do appreciate it when you hit the like button because it gets our videos out. And we're still a small channel. And we wouldn't mind getting a little bigger because eventually what's going to happen is we're going to be doing a lot of like localized camping in Arkansas and Oklahoma and that kind of area, and try to find some interesting things there because we really like being in Arkansas a lot, and we drive around a lot. We spend a lot of time going, and we always drive by and go, "Wow, I wonder what's down that road." We'll have to do that next time.
We never do.
Well, a lot of times it's a dirt road, and I don't want to take the Cadillac down the dirt road.
I don't know if I'm saying it right, but welcome, Tega Blues. And no, there's no snow here, and I don't think there's any snow in Arkansas where we're coming from either.
There's supposed to be, though.
But not yet. I've seen aerials of the side of the Big Ten. It's bigger this year. What an organized cause. Yeah, it's Bill said they put 50 feet more onto it because there were that many more vendors. So it's really big. Have you had run-ins and needed police intervention or help? No.
Who asked that?
Sally. Della. No, we haven't.
No,
we did leave Tucson.
Yeah, they were breaking into cars at a Walmart.
In the parking lot.
Most of the Walmarts are really, really good. And when the store closes, the stores close around 11.
Winds of men. Every time you hit the like button, Bill's beard grows another inch. Ever been?
It seems like it sometimes.
Ever been to Southeast Arizona? That guy from Arizona wants to know.
Southeast Arizona? Yeah, we've been down there by Douglas. We've been to Tombstone. So we actually, in the beginning, we looked at property in Sunsite, right there by Cochise Stronghold. Yeah. The thing with Tombstone is it's kind of cool to see, but it's kind of like a like a really old mall with a dirt road through it.
Yeah. Kind of like Knott's Berry Farm from like 100 years ago.
Did they tell you? They go, yeah, well, the shootout really wasn't there, and this wasn't. It's like when you go to Deadwood and that's not where the bar was where Bill Hickok got shot. It was up the street, but it's closed down now. So who knows?
Steve Sousa would like some warm weather in Massachusetts. I don't know if we can facilitate that for you.
Yeah. Well,
24 degrees with wind chill of 17. That's why people come to Arizona in the wintertime.
That's why you have fireboxes, so you can have a nice fire inside and stay real warm.
Scarlett said, I was wondering, since they added the extra Verizon tower, has it helped your internet there in Quartzsite?
A little bit. Well, right now we're on Ronald Silva. We're on his Starlink.
And thank you. Big shout out to you guys for that, because this would not be happening. Yeah. I guarantee it.
Yeah.
Even with the extra tower, it just would not be happening.
Well, see, in Arkansas, I can open the door and look outside and see the tower. It's right behind us, the Verizon tower. So we get excellent, pretty much Verizon there. Sometimes in the morning it's a little sketchy. I don't know why, but I love old towns. Yeah.
The countryside and the people are great in Arkansas. Yes, they are.
Yeah.
Hi, Bo Randall. Welcome. Our crime in Albuquerque is bad. The numbers bear that out. I've heard that. I've seen that, actually. Sadly. I've been to Sierra Vista, that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Tombstone is a huge tourist trap, yeah. Big Nose Kate.
Oh,
I think that's something
Bowie.
to do with Tombstone. Yeah. That's probably near where I'll buy some property. Arizona Sunsites or closer to McNeil Douglas, maybe over by Bowie too. Whims of Mill.
Well, we found I think it was like a 1 acre lot in Sunsites just below the Cochise Stronghold,
right,
for $3,500. But Darla's tired of the desert, so, and I mean, to be honest with you, I really like where we live. I like it, and there's no worries there. There really isn't. You can pretty much just leave your doors unlocked, and my brother leaves his keys and everything.
May says, I love old towns. Yeah, we do too. We do too.
Yeah, and Mina is an old town.
And, hey, welcome, Cobra John. He said his dad was born in Bowie in 1915. Wow. Yeah.
Now that Bodie up in the High Sierras up there, we've gone there before.
Yeah.
We went there and they had like a gnat infestation. They were just landing in our hair and everything. And you scratch your head, you think your head's bleeding. It's all the gnats you killed. It's crazy. Wheel life cycling.
Ronald says you're more than welcome for the Starlink.
Yeah.
Wheel life cycling, welcome. You know where Mina is? Right there. I just bought a place near Beaver Lake. Wheel life cycling says.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I don't know where that is. I mean, in Arkansas, right? I don't know where that's at. I have to put that up.
We're in the southwest part of. We're 60 miles from Texarkana, Texas, or 80 miles from Texarkana, Texas, 6 miles from Oklahoma, and we're basically on the west side of Arkansas.
Whims of Mim, where you guys live is very nice. I just still have roots and family in Arizona. I understand that.
You going with us to Mexico tomorrow, Dave?
Needs work.
We'll probably end up at Texas Roadhouse too, I think, because we'll have some shrimp tacos in Mexico, and then we'll zip over to Texas, because you don't want to ruin Mr. Fish, because they have really good food. So, and the shrimps tacos are really good. So.
My internet went out last night. Had an appointment from noon to 4 today. Didn't show up, but they will call us in the next 7 days to reschedule.
Am I going to buy a motorcycle? No, I'm going to finish my house first. But I'm getting people, because now I got like a little shed. Some people have gotten word on that, so I'm going to be converting a 1977 electric start 4-speed transmission into a 1950 50s, early 50s, whatever, panhead 4-speed kickstart only transmission. So
now Laurel says New Mexico is a beautiful place, and same for me. Haven't actually had any incidents, but almost at Las Cruces and El Paso. Yeah. I don't know.
we didn't have a problem in El Paso.
But we've just not had good luck in New Mexico, so we just scoot right through there. We don't stop at all anymore.
We were at that Walmart in Las Cruces, and
yeah,
she took me out to go wee-wee, and some guy came over and started hassling her for money.
Asking me for money.
I've been to all 50 states. Arkansas is absolutely
near
beautiful.
Rogers. Okay.
Totally understand it, or underrated. Yeah, keep it secret. Yeah, you know, and I say this, and I'm going to say, I don't want anyone in Arkansas that hears this to take it wrong, because there are a lot of poor people in Arkansas. But you know what? They don't know they're poor. And the reason why they don't is because the lifestyle there, the people there it's so rich. The people are so nice, and I mean, friendly, and just, of course, we live in a small town. You got to be, you don't say anything to anybody you don't want someone else to know. And you kind of got to keep to yourself about a lot of things. And that's just hard for me. But I do. I don't want to get where people, because you don't want people to think you have a lot. And you don't want, I don't want people to think we're broke, but I don't want people to think we're rich or anything, because we're not. But they think this, because I've had, of course, you've seen that if you watch all our videos. I had a guy one time was giving me a bad time about coming here and in this big motor home, and our handle is economic refugees and all this.
Oh yeah.
But they don't.
You don't even know what economic refugee is.
Yeah.
Driving around in that flashy motorhome or something like that.
I mean, he kind of hammered me on it, and what he didn't realize is, and I'd never mentioned his name or anything, but we come here to work, so we're here to work. We make some money. We get our campsite paid and stuff like that. So it gives us a chance to get away from Arkansas when it's the coldest. And by the time we get back, it'll be almost over with, and then things will start getting better again. So
springtime will hit.
Once we're in the house, it's different. I mean, these walls are pretty thick on this motorhome, but you know what? You're always like you're wrapped in aluminum foil and you're out in the yard. It's not like when it's cold, you have to keep the heat on all night long, and when it's hot, you got to keep the air on all day long. So, and at night too. That guy from Arizona, it never pays to argue with most people. Well, yeah.
True.
That's true.
I've been to all lower 40 states and Canada. 24 degrees for wheel life cycling.
Oh yeah.
In Arkansas. And yeah,
it's going to be a cold one tonight.
The prices have gone up a lot in Arkansas, in my opinion.
Well, they've been lying to us about ours, saying that our land was worth $200,000. Yeah. I don't think so. You just shut down the borders of Arkansas. Everybody living inside of it would be just fine, because everything. Well, she lives now. See, Scarlett lives over in Richtown. She lives in a beautiful place. She lives in Hot Springs.
It's a retirement community. I'm in his house, of course, but there's a lot of lakefront property.
I really appreciate you sending me those pictures of all the food you were eating at Chicken Express the other day. Yeah, we don't have Chicken Express here, but I'll tell you what, as soon as we see one on the way home, we'll be stopping.
Phil says it's buffering. Got to be your end, Phil.
Yeah, it's not us. We're perfect.
Starlink.
We're perfect. We have no buffering.
Perfect. Yeah. Thank you, Ed. Thank you, Lisa.
Oh, and Rogers. Yeah, Rogers is
right now. Oh, that's crazy.
You know what's weird though is, like, if you if you are driving in Arkansas and then you go into Oklahoma, it changes. It's different. You know what I mean? It's got a different view. It's pretty,
Yeah,
but it's a different
it's
look.
different.
And then when you go into Tennessee, it's a different look. It's pretty too, but I mean, it just the South back there. I don't know how they drew the border lines, but maybe it's just psychological too. But it just everything has kind of a unique look to it. I mean, if there were no signs, you got in Arkansas, it's like you would know. Yeah,
You'd know.
yeah.
Hey, Biff Rod.
I'm fiber optic.
Phil's on fiber optic. I don't know
Oh,
why you're. I don't know.
it's not snowing yet. I am heading out there January 22nd or so. Highway 40, staying in Williams overnight. Yeah, we'll enjoy the freezing cold because
Cold
Williams
there.
is cold.
That's just overnight.
Yeah. What are you, a truck driver? So true, Scarlett.
I think Wills is from Arkansas,
Oh
coming out
yeah.
here for the show, I think.
Well,
10
40.
bucks
He
for a
would
dozen.
he wouldn't go up there. He would come down 17.
$10 for a dozen eggs in Carson City? That's
Who
ridiculous.
said that?
Wheel Life Cycling.
Oh yeah.
Geography within the U.S. is quite diverse. Put a wall around New Mexico and we would turn into a total chaotic mess.
Yeah, I don't. You know, we got hassled about masks. What was funny? We were there one day and we got hassled. Got thrown out of the Walmart or whatever. Anyway, we got up in the morning when we were driving out. Everybody was standing in the line 6 feet apart
with masks in the freezing
waiting
cold.
for them to send people
like
out.
5 people had to come out and then 5 people could go in. Rendezvous recordings, welcome. And yes, Mountain View is very beautiful.
Yeah. By the way, if you guys, any of you haven't joined our channel, subscribe. Please subscribe because we are going to have a lot of stuff coming up with our house. If you guys, the ones who have been watching the house thing, you're going to see Darla and I actually maybe start doing some stuff. We had the boys get it handled on the outside.
Oh, we're going to learn.
We're going to try.
It's going to be a comedy affair, let me tell you.
It's going to be, and we're going to do some trick stuff. I always like to we kind of overdid the outside this time. You know, of course
I overdid.
Well, I mean, it's prettier than I normally like the outside to be, but I wanted a blue roof and white, and we're going to do some more on that. We have had some complaints from neighbors because we don't have a front door, and all we have is a back door. And I said, well, if we had a front door, then you would either come into either one of the other bathroom or in the middle of the kitchen. Darla wouldn't be able to have a sink.
Yeah.
So we don't have a front. You have to drive around to the back, and we have 2 back doors. So.
But the prettier view, which would be out the front.
No, it's out the back.
The prettier view would have been out the back. But because of the way we built it, now the prettier view is out the front.
And we have a porch on the back and everything. Yeah. We have a nice pasture, and we can see the road and stuff. But, yeah. And we live in a town, and there's a lot of people that live out in the woods behind us, and a lot of people go to the Ouachita National Forest. So, I mean, I want the front to just look pretty
nondescript,
generic. Yeah.
Everybody that's here is happy they're missing the snow wherever they're from.
Yeah, Ron. Ron says, Ron, come on, you told me you love that snow. You like making snow angels.
I love snow on a calendar. That's what I always say. Take a nice picture and put it on a calendar for the months of January, January, February. That's all I need.
Yeah, Bifford.
Spring fling, Bill and Dora's barbecue, horseshoes outdoor. Yeah.
You know what? With this place here built a whole bunch of horseshoe.
Speaking of horseshoes.
Yeah, they've got a big, huge thing back there, and they got like bleachers and the whole thing, and they were going to have all these championship things and everything here, and they said the only thing was after they built all this stuff, all you got to do is let us stay here for free. And he said, well, the whole idea why I built all that is so you would come here and play. I said,
Yeah.
Forget it.
So there's horseshoe pits and everything
Yeah.
back there, and
Bleachers, the whole thing.
Rotting away.
Old song about leaving by the back door. Yeah.
Sundown, you better take care if I find you've been creeping down my back stairs.
Yeah.
I think that has something to do with something else.
Gordon Lightfoot. Did I get that one correct?
I'm near Virginia City, Nevada. We had very little snow. It's crazy. The weather is the strangest I've ever seen it. I love snow on Christmas and New Year's.
Near Virginia City. Yeah, we've been through there a couple times.
Quasier 3, welcome. 24 in Central PA, waiting for the snow. Not looking forward to digging out the driveway in the morning. Yeah, happy Monday.
I like that Virginia City, but it's
looking out my back door.
Yeah, that's
sing it, Don.
That's Creedence Clearwater.
Just a different one.
I used to be really the other one was Gordon Lightfoot.
I know. He just.
Oh.
That was.
I used to be really good at music trivia, but problem is my brain doesn't work like
Chris
it used to.
That said that, and John that said.
24 degrees in central Pennsylvania, waiting for the snow. Now you guys back there should all be watching Ryan Hallyo for your weather on YouTube. He is the best.
2 for 2 guessing the song.
Huh?
Chris says you're 2 for 2.
So before I came on tonight, I was listening to Creed, and the song I was listening to was Hello, My Friend, It's Me Again. Oh man, what's the name of that? Anyway, I know it. Anyway, I had to listen to that song tonight. I usually will. Sometimes I'll just put headphones on and rock out a half an hour before, because it kind of puts me in an open-minded situation. You know, I'm not like thinking about everything. It kind of takes me off that. You see here. Let's see if I can figure out what that was.
Have you ever seen rain?
No, that's.
I don't even buy eggs when they're not on sale. But in the Phoenix metro area,
have you ever seen the rain coming down sunny day?
Jeez, you know, chickens are gold. I guess they lay gold eggs too. I don't know.
Thank you. We've had 2 people subscribe to us.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
Yeah.
60 watching. We see a lot of new people on here. We're appreciative that you've said hi to those that have, and appreciative that the ones that haven't.
And we'll be doing we'll be doing videos in the tent.
3 new, Wheel says. Wheel life.
3 new.
Oh Lord, it's hard to be humble.
3 new.
Inflation sucks. Got that right.
No, I had 50. We had 53.69. Now we're 53. Oh.
3 new.
That's what I said. We had 53.69. Now we're at 71.
I know you better have some gold to feed the chickens. It's expensive.
Yeah.
Does it? You guys have chickens. Did you have guinea pigs?
Arms wide. No, that wasn't the song.
No, everybody's trying to think of the song that you were listening to. No one knows what you were listening to, including you.
All right, let's see. I'll find it real quick here. The last song I was listening to was The Flame. Who sang The Flame?
For Bill. Who was this? On a long and lonesome highway deep in Omaha.
That's Bob Seger.
Is he right? I don't know.
That's Turn the Page.
Had chickens and
Cheap Trick, correct.
Fox took care
you
of them.
are correct.
Cheap Trick. Hey, Abrams 2000, thanks for popping on with that right answer. And welcome. Good one, Bill.
I got that one too, huh?
Get a Del Taco to cater your spring fling. I'd love Del Taco. If there was a Del Taco near us.
Yeah. I will give you a hint on the song.
My own person. Turn the page.
He was in a boat, and it was on a street, and there were kids playing baseball and everything, and he was singing that song in the boat. Why can't I remember that song? Let me see. See, how did I do that before? I know.
I'm reading comments.
Hang on.
So my friend sent me a picture.
My sacrifice.
My friend sent me a picture of a coyote with the mange outside their home on Beaver Lake yesterday. It looked like a wolf. No chickens without a big fence there. Yeah, they will get them.
Yeah, Turn the Pages of Harley song.
So Mountain Laurel and Rosebud, what are you going to do if you get in your RV and leave with your chickens? What are you going to do? Both our daughters had chickens. They don't now. They're not even supposed to have chickens where they live because they live in suburbia. But they did get away with it.
Yeah. Well, my brother
talking about it again.
Oh, having chickens? My brother had chickens, and he had a dog kept getting in there.
Yeah.
The dogs killed all his chickens. Okay, let's see.
Put the chickens on a leash and say they are your emotional support pet. There you go.
Put chickens on a... No, not a chicken. Super hard to keep them out if they... We got a lot of chicken whisperers here, don't we?
We do. Chicken whisperers.
That's what...
Phenomena.
You're not supposed to be on your phone.
John sends me stuff. I have to look.
I don't think so. That's foul.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, chickens. Man, my brother we used to get free eggs all the time. That was awesome when he had chickens because they were good eggs. Who knows? The eggs in the store could be years old, you know.
I know. I've read reports that say they sit in warehouses for months on end. So, I don't know. Yeah, that's a good one. That's another favorite of yours, Chris.
What is it?
It's that song that John just sent me the link to that you said I can't listen to. We talked about raising laying hens and meat chickens, but then the cost of setting up and securing enough area is a no-go. Yeah.
My sister she raises chickens
for
Tyson. And she has like 500,000 chickens at any time. Yeah,
they're a different animal.
But they're free range too. They're able to run around inside the big buildings.
Baxley, you're at the end of the party. Lots of new stuff. We're just in Quartzsite and kind of catching up with people and how it's freezing
now
cold.
We have to do another hour because
it's freezing cold where they're at, and they wish they were here, basically. Not in chickens. Lance Walden house chickens. You can test eggs by putting them in a bowl of water. If they sink, they're still good. If they float, toss them out. Yep. We have family neighbors that help distribute the extra eggs, and they're really good about helping with seed supplies especially during and after Hurricane Helene. That's good.
Difford has a question for
you. We have Verizon MiFi, and it's usually pretty good. It's always good, actually, unless we're here. And then nobody's got good internet.
Well,
except Starlink.
We're using Ron Sova's Starlink right now. He's right over here. And the thing is here is this Verizon will work really good until about 2 days before the 10th, and then it's done until after the 10th.
Yeah. What do you wheel life cycling? I had chicken nuggets for dinner. Costco's out of eggs today in Olympia, Washington. Wow. You know how to tell if a chicken egg is good. Did we just talk about that? Is that what you were going to say?
If it floats, it's bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Mike and Lee says, excellent adventure. Welcome, guys. Starlink is $130 a month. I think that's.
No, I think Ron said it was like 160. But
No, I thought May said it was one.
We're like internet mooches, I think. Huh?
We are.
I hope everybody's supporting Class A living too.
See if it walks the other side of the counter. That's how you know.
It takes him 2 days to glue 1 square of insulation on his roof.
Class A living?
Yeah, so he's got about 2 more months of gluing insulation in that motorhome.
I still am seeing clips of what happened up there in North Carolina, and you're right, the landscape has totally changed forever. It'll never be the same.
Where's that?
In North Carolina, because of the...
Yeah.
Mini is 50, full roaming is 160. I think
we have Nunny and it's free.
We have what?
Nunny and it's free.
What?
The
internet. Nunny.
There's Mini and roaming, and we have Nunny.
Quasier. I haven't seen Snot Bubbles on here. It's sad.
Yeah.
We're at our hour.
Are we? Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that means we have to go.
Thanks, you guys, for tuning in. We've never had this many before.
Yeah.
We appreciate that you tuned in.
And say a little prayer for us. We're going to Mexico tomorrow. I think it's probably really safe. But wow, it just jumped to 66. I'm sure it'll be okay. Every time we go there, we have a great time.
Class A living's too hard to watch.
Yeah. Well, you just got to give a dono.
I always say he makes you feel like your life's really not that bad.
Yeah. Well,
we have 4G hotspot coming down RE show week. I have 4G Verizon hotspot coming down RV show week.
Yeah. That's what we have is 4G.
Our area was hit hard by Hurricane Helene. Yes. You know who else is not here?
Uh-oh.
No train.
Yeah. Mark says we're quitters.
Quitters.
Good night. Be safe tomorrow. Bill and Darla Rosebud. Thank you.
Yes. Well,
now I don't want to go. Everybody's talking to us. We need 5 more people to make it 6161.
I'll put a text up tomorrow on our Facebook page. Go on Facebook and join our group page. We have a Facebook page and we have a group page, and for whatever reason I can't figure out still this many years later, you had to have 2. I don't know why, but I do all the posting, most of it on the group page. So go over there and join, and I'll send some pictures that way, and you can see how our time in Mexico was and whether or not we made it back safely.
Yeah. Well, you guys have a great one. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'm pretty sure we'll be back next Wednesday, hopefully, or next Sunday. So we should see you then. So
my wife has questions about jobs on the road. Okay.
Ask. We'll stay for a few more minutes. What jobs on the road? There's tons of them.
If you go to workcamper.com, workcampernews.com, you can find all kinds of jobs there. They'll list some free ones that you can see, and you can apply for them there. But if you join the subscription, I think it's like $45 a year, you get the listings before everybody else gets them. And they give you a resume maker, and it's super easy. Fill that out, and then people that are looking for work campers will go through, the listing of resumes and stuff, and they'll pick you out and contact you. That's how we did it. And then word of mouth, like friends that had work jobs. And fireworks. Yeah. We'll talk to you about fireworks. If you want to email us at
fireworks is a good one.
economicrefugesrv@gmail.com. We'll give you all the information for that. It's really, really good. It's probably the best job we've ever had. So if you're interested in any of that, let us know, and we'll answer any questions. We'll talk to you on the phone and give you all the info.
And good night.
Night, guys.